Hi. So I thought we'll continue with our weekly series of Premier League injuries. So week three of Premier League injuries. We'll start with Arsenal. So Eddie Nketiah, he had a knee injury during the game against Fulham. He was subbed in and he scored, but unfortunately he was subbed out again because of his knee injury. There's a 50% chance for return. Coming to Aston Villa, the Emilio Martinez, the Argentinian goalkeeper, he had a calf injury, so he missed his game against Burnley. But there's a 50 to 75% chance for return for the next game. Coming to Brentford, Shandon Baptiste, Manchester City is after him. He dislocated his shoulder during training, and definitely he's going to miss a few games until he rehabs and comes back. Mikkel Damsgaard, he had a knock, and there's also a 50% chance for him to return. Now, coming to Brighton, Julio Enciso, the Paraguayan youngster, he had a knee injury, so he missed his game against West Ham, and they needed him very badly on the left wing. But he'll be missing for the next 1 to 4 months because they're not very sure. They need to do scans, and then they will see how it goes together. Coming to Chelsea, Mikhailo Madrid, the Ukrainian player, he had a training injury and he missed game against Luton. He should return after the international break. They're being a little bit more careful with him. While for Fulham, Calvin Bassey, with their draw against Arsenal, he was suspended with a second yellow, so he'll be missing the next game. Liverpool, Van Dijk, again suspended for his red card against Newcastle. While Ibrahima Konate, he was not fit, and there's a 50% status for him to return. While for Manchester City, Akanji, the young defender, he was not fit also. He had a knock, and hence it's only 50% chance for him to return for the next game. Manchester United, unfortunately, they've been having injury after injury. So Luke Shaw, he had some muscle type of injury, and it seems that he'll be out definitely for the next few months. So definitely he's going to be out for the long term, and they're looking for a left back. Varane, the other centre back, he injured also against Nottingham, and he was subbed out. He's also going to be out for a few weeks or months even. We're not sure exactly what the injury is, but it seems to be quite serious. Coming to Newcastle, Sven Botman, he was subbed out due to an ankle injury. I saw the video and it looked like he was able to take a few steps gingerly. So a scan will tell what's the status, but he should be back in a few weeks. That's what I believe. Joe Linton, he had a knee injury. He also has a 50% chance of return. Now, coming to Nottingham Forest, they played really well against Manchester United. So coming to Orel Mangala, the DM, the defensive midfielder, unfortunately he was missing against Manchester United. He had a hamstring injury, and he will be definitely out. Joe Worrell, he has been suspended for his red card, and so he'll be missing the next game. Scott McKenna, he had a knock against Manchester United, and he's being assessed, and most probably he should be back by next game. Sheffield United, Max Lowe, he had an ankle or a foot injury. I'm not sure exactly what, and they are considering whether to go for a conservative or a surgical management, which is much more faster. They'll be going for, so he's definitely out for some time. Daniel Jamison, the young Canadian, he's had an illness, so he should be back by the next game. Tottenham, Destiny Udogie, he played really well. He had a foot injury, while playing. He hit the foot on the ground, but he should be back by next game, so 75% chance for him to return. West Ham, Thomas Suchek, he had a facial injury. He had a knock on his face. There is a 50% chance for return. They will be examining him and looking for any other injuries he has. While for Wolves, Hwang Hee-chan, South Korean, has injured his hamstring against Everton, and he will be most probably returning only after the international break, and that is also after being assessed. So these are the total injuries and suspensions for the third week. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you till next time. Bye.